This is from Sharper Image, and you know Sharper Image is, I mean, you could put Clever Image in there. They're so smart over there, and they have brought incredible products to us. This is called the socket shelf. Now, this is the deluxe version. You may have seen this on infomercial. This thing is crazy, crazy popular. Why? Because it takes any average two-prong little outlet and turns it into 6. It triples it right away. Plus, you got built-in shelves. Well, geez, what would I need that for? Phone? Where else do you put your phone? You can lean your phone on it, your tablet on it, whatever device you need to charge that maybe you keep bedside or in your kitchen, you can put it right there. Everybody that orders is gonna get one. It has the built-in shelf. It knocks out the clutter really, really quickly. And I believe do we have colors still available? We do. So we got 3 colors. It comes in beige, which is here. Comes in white, which is right here, and then this is gray. There's even USB ports built in, so you can put your phone right in there. You don't even have to waste a plug. There's my buddy, Bill Duggan.
Good morning.
Good morning, bud.
You know, this has been really popular. And
hugely popular.
We have not had it back in a while, so this is the time to stock up, because one, it also ships for free. But realize those shelves come in really handy, yes, for our electronics, for our toiletries, so we have a place to put them. They're not in the vanity. I love the fact that it's an easy upgrade to get 2 USB ports as well, so I don't have to worry about the adapters. But as Guy mentioned, I'm plugging this into a standard outlet, and I have 2 plugs, 4 plugs, 6 plugs. Another thing you have to realize, all these shelves are completely removable and repositionable. So if I just need more power, it's a huge upgrade. It also, which you'll notice when we plug this in, it is surge protected. So I'm gonna be protecting all those expensive electronics. I'm gonna be protecting all those devices that I have in the bathroom and the vanity. And we say every household should have one, but truly every room will benefit from having a USB port, having surge protection. And that's why it just works out in the garage, in the bathroom, in the kitchen.
Look at that.
Get a few of these if you can, because you'll be so grateful you have it when you need it.
Well, good point about the bathroom too. You know, sometimes you're just sitting there, you know, doing whatever you got to do, and you could use a place to put your phone.
Right.
And maybe you need to charge something at the same time. What if you've got hair dryers or whatever it is that you're using, you know, in the bath? You've got an option there. Here's the thing. Every time Bill brings this in, it sells out. We just got the quantity. In fact, they dropped this into the show yesterday. It's like, oh, we got socket sense back. This has been hugely popular. My house was built in the 30s, so I don't have a lot of outlets in my house. I actually have some installed. What's nice about this is any outlet with 2 plugs, it turns into 6. So you want to use this, you can utilize it where your equipment is, your stereo equipment, right? I mean, if you look at my one wall where I have my TV stuff, I got a cable box. I have a subwoofer for my surround sound system plugged in there. I've got my TV plugged into there. I have my Blu-ray player plugged into there. There's like 6 different plugs to go into 2 outlets. This would work perfect for that.
And that's just why it does work perfect, because it could be the kitchen. You have the toaster and the coffee maker, but what if you need to plug in the blender? What do you need to plug in something else? Then it's that whole dance. This is my bathroom. This is my razor and my toothbrush. And what happens? You want to plug in your phone, or you need to plug in something else. It becomes that shuffle, and did I plug it back in? Did I recharge it? Without having to call an electrician, without having to do any rewiring, I take my standard home outlet, and it's not just 2 plugs. It now instantly, just by plugging this in, it becomes 6 plugs, 2 USB ports, and it gets all that clutter off my vanity, off the countertop, off wherever I had it before, and gives me
I love the side plugs, Bill. That's so smart.
And that just allows us, because a lot of us do have those different bricks and everything, so I can just plug things in willy-nilly if I need to. And notice I still have room for something else. I have room to either use the adapter that came with my phone or tablet, or just use that USB port.
Love that.
Because do you know more and more stuff aren't even coming with these adapter plugs? And so we're all of a sudden, these are valuable, and we're borrowing them from mom, borrowing them from dad. And instead of putting my phone down here on the damp vanity or in the kitchen, I can have it up here on the shelf. Each shelf has a little lip, so stuff's not gonna fall off.
So smart.
And remember, the shelves can be pulled off, removed, repositioned. That's why Sharper Image has thought of a lot. Because let's be real, a lot of us have these too, right? I don't want this on the kitchen counter or in the vanity. Sure, hidden away behind something, but if I need to reach it, this is the perfect solution. And I gotta tell you, I thought about, because I would always plug in my phone right in the kitchen. I thought about upgrading my plugs in the kitchen to have USB ports. The plug itself was about the same price as a socket shelf. And then I needed to hire an electrician. But if I plug in my USB port, I can't plug in my coffee maker. I can't plug in a toaster. So it's really one purpose.
Right.
This gives you 6 different 3-prong outlets, and then that USB option, which is great. And it's so simple for you to do this upgrade yourself. Could send it to my mom, she can plug it in and walk away with a USB port at her bedside table, in the living room, right next to her on the couch or out in the kitchen. And all of those things that you plug in have surge protection, which not all the other ones out there offer.
It's a big deal. So if you want it today, here's the value. $7 off. The shipping is normally $5.50. That's $12.50. We'll pay for the shipping, so it's free to ship it to your house. It's only $6.59. And if you get a brand new HSN credit card, guess what? They put $20 in your account as welcome to HSN, which would make this $12.95. Get this before it sells out. Everybody out there, this is one of those items, I don't think there's a person out there at any level, whatever you do, who could not use this. Get one, put it, even if you're just using it over by your stereo, or if you're using it in the kitchen, or obviously bedside table is really where, you know, the primary use that people do for this, because you got your phone, maybe you have an alarm clock you need to plug in, you could have other electronics, maybe earbuds, all that stuff. It can all go right next to your bed, and there's a place for everything. Look at how great it is in the kitchen. It's just funny, I was thinking about it. It'd be good for like your egg timer could go on there, because where do you put that stuff? And everything is plugged in.
My music's right here. I'm not gonna miss a call. It's getting charged, especially with everyone in the house these days. I mean, this is what happens. Maybe it used to be, oh, I'll charge my phone while everyone's at work, or I'll charge my device while everyone's at the office or at school. And the thing is, I love this example. My tablet's upright. It actually acts as an easel up against the wall, so I can Skype and FaceTime and watch my videos while it's getting charged, and charge my phone, charge my fitness tracker, charge some headphones. The kids' toys, these didn't even come with an adapter. It just came with a USB port. I'm able to charge it up, and I still have room for more devices. Charge up my phone, charge up or plug in 2 other different items. Not because I unplugged something, because I have power options. So that's the home office, or the kids' room. Same thing with the bathroom vanity. Some things we need to have plugged in, then there's things we want to plug in without having to always do that dance. And then how often does this happen in our homes? You have your cell phone plugged in, he has his cell phone plugged in, that wall outlet's done. So then if you need to plug in a vacuum or need to plug in something else, you're going to a different room or moving a different piece of furniture. So instead of having to unplug his to make room for yours, you just unplug all of them. You have that standard wall outlet, and guess what? I'm now gonna give myself surge protection. Don't even need those adapters because I have 2 USB ports, but if I still wanted to plug in my phones and have all those options, I do. And the thing is, you remember how these are both in the front? Notice how that brick is blocking the USB ports? You said it, Guy, having the plug options on the side just makes it that much more versatile. You also have to remember, all these shelves are completely removable. So maybe I just want a top shelf. Perfect. Just slide this right off. It slides right out, just like, boom, I don't have the bottom shelf. Maybe I don't want any shelf because it's gonna be behind furniture.
Just to multiply the outlets.
To travel with this, to give it to the kids going off to school and college. Oh, I had it upside down, that's why. And the thing is, that's the easy part about this. It not works just for every house, but truly, out in the garage for dad, everywhere, every room will be excited to have this.
Hey, I'll tell you, once you plug it in, I think people get it even more. They're like, wow, I just tripled the amount of plugs on one plug.
I have a
Doesn't
USB
do
port.
anything to the circuitry. You don't have to mess with that. It's all, as we said, it's set up to do that. It's an instant fix for people that have issues with all the cords and all the tangle and all the mess. If you want to get it, again, today, it's free shipping and handling. It's only $6.59 to pick it up. It's a great deal, and it's a customer pick on hsn.com. Really, really smart, really clever. Thank you, Mr. Bill.
Thank you, have a good morning.
All right, hey, want to remind you something really quickly. We're not going to have time to spend on it, but if you'd like to pick up some great cookware,